If someone said in the cinema, when you're about to see a movie, and you asked if you could bring a cup of tea with you, they probably wouldn't allow you to do that. Early Man is the new Aardman film and was in an association with Amazon Video. That's quite weird. The film follows Doug and he is part of the cavemen tribe. However, the Bronze Age led by Lord Newt have taken over the cavemen and want to make a football pitch out of it. And it's now up for Doug to team up with Andy and to save the caveman tribe from, well, falling into the football by the Bronze Age. Now guys, I'll be honest, I didn't really have that much going into this movie. I wasn't really interested. Now, it did look good. I thought it looked pretty good. The animation is beautiful. It just looked alright. And I will admit, but I'll start off with the negatives first. There are a good few positives that I have. There is one scene towards the end of the movie that I felt really copied Chicken Run. And it really, and if you've seen Chicken Run and if you've seen Early Man, you probably know what I'm talking about. The other characters in the caveman tribe, they're really one-dimensional. Now, yes, I will admit that is what they're meant to be. They're just meant to be side characters. But come on, you could have gave them a little bit more screen time. However, I do kind of want to give this movie a second chance because it is that type of movie that I think I should rewatch. But I might rewatch it soon. Probably not like now, if you know what I mean. On to the positives. Now, the story, okay. It's really cliche. We've seen it before. A team gets taken, they have their kingdom taken by people, they want to make something use out of it. A lad meets up with a girl who kind of works with the bad guys. Now they team up, she helps them defeat them, and bang, we all get our happy ending. But the way the story is told is really original. We've never seen football choreograted in an animated film. This was something new, and I felt it really worked well with the movie. The football, while it may be weird for a stop-motion animated movie, but it worked really, really well for this movie. The animation, like I said, is probably the best looking Aardman movie we've had in years. And I think like my main positive with it is that it's really nice looking. The football pitch is absolutely beautiful to look at. It's really nice looking and it has a lot of detail to it. And this is stop motion, for God's sake. I've never seen football in animation. Yeah, I've never seen that movie, so I can't really say. The music, I think, is actually, well, really good. There are some songs that are during some scenes I thought were really, really nice. I thought it fitted well with the movie. I thought it would fit it well with the scenes, what they were trying to accomplish. The characters. Now, like I said, the side characters aren't really developed. They're morally one-dimensional. But I'll start off with the main character, Doug. As a main protagonist, he is your, well, generic main character like Poe and Hiccup and all those main characters from other movies. However, I felt like he gets well developed as the movie goes on and you start to care for him. His relationship with Andy I thought was fine and it didn't really need to be there. It's just a really cliche relationship, but it's not, well, I can't really say it's cliche because I do want Poe and Tigress to fall in love, but nah, it's fine, I guess. She's a fine character. She's just your typical, she's kind of like Wild Style. I felt like the scene where she meets Doug kind of reminded me of the Lego movie, the scene where Wild Style first meets with Emmett it was the scene where Emmett's like kidnapped and then Wild Style comes in to save him. Yeah, I thought there was a lot of similarities there, but it's definitely better than the Emoji Movie, that's for sure. On to the villain, Lord Newt. Now, if you want me to be honest, I didn't really care that much for this guy. He's just your typical villain, and you don't give a crap about him, really. He's threatening, he's intimidating, yeah, blah, 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 but he's really not that good of a villain, if you want me to be honest. He's not that good of a villain. Maybe I will change my thoughts on the rewatch, but I don't know. He's just, well, typical, really. Early Man I thought was really entertaining. Is that as good as the other Aardman movies? Well, I'd probably rank them like this. Yeah, I did enjoy this movie for what it was, and I probably enjoyed it more than most people think it is. I do agree that it has a lot of problems. Yeah, the tribe, they're barely developed. Yeah, the story is cliche. The concept is original, but that's all really. But I enjoyed the movie for what it was. It was decent, it was entertaining, it had a lot of good concept, good relationship, good, well, fine 3 characters, but I thought it was alright for what it was. I'm gonna give Early Man a 7 out of 10. So, if you like Aardman's other movies like Wallace and Gromit, which I absolutely love, Chicken Run, Flushed Away, which are actually in my top 5 favourite movies, then watch this, give this movie a shot. It's pretty good for what it is. I enjoyed it. It's not great, it's not quite as good as them. It's definitely not those movies' levels, but it still is entertaining. Like, it's enjoyable for what it is. Stay tuned for my next animated movie review, and that shall be Isle of Dogs. I also plan on rewatching a lot of movies during Easter, and hopefully expect a review, so yeah, I shall see you guys for the next review, and skadoosh.